I have been married to David for 6 years. We were happy at first, but as time passed, our relationship started to feel different. David worked long hours at his job, and I felt lonely at home. I began to miss the attention and care that I used to get from him. We stopped talking to each other as much, and the spark in our marriage seemed to disappear. One day, I met someone new. His name was Jack, and he was a friend of a friend. Jack was funny, kind, and easy to talk to. He always made me laugh, and he listened to me in a way that David didn't anymore. We began spending more time together, and I started to enjoy his company more than I should have. At first, it was just small talks and coffee, but soon we were meeting secretly. I knew what I was doing was wrong, but I didn't think about it too much. I convinced myself that I was not hurting anyone. David was busy with work, and I didn't want to bother him with my problems. I told myself that Jack was just a friend, even though deep down I knew it was more than that. We kissed one evening, and after that, things changed. I was scared, but I couldn't stop seeing him. One afternoon, David came home early. He had been working a lot, so I didn't expect him to be home until later. When he walked in, he saw me and Jack sitting on the couch. I could see the shock in his eyes. He didn't say anything at first, just stared at us. The silence was heavy, and my heart started to race. David looked at me, then at Jack, and I could see the pain in his face. It was clear that he knew what had happened. "I don't understand," David said quietly. "Why didn't you tell me? Why did you do this?" I didn't know how to answer him. All the lies and excuses I had told myself before seemed so foolish now. I had hurt the person who loved me, and I had no good reason for doing it. I felt guilty and ashamed, but I couldn't take back what I had done. David was very upset. He asked Jack to leave, and then he sat down with me. We talked for hours. David told me that he still loved me, but he didn't know if he could trust me again. I promised him that I would do whatever it took to fix things, but I knew it would be hard. Trust is something that takes time to rebuild, and I had broken it. I tried my best to be a better wife after that. David and I went to counseling together, and we talked more. It wasn't easy, and there were many difficult moments, but we worked through it. I learned that being honest and open with my partner is the most important thing in a relationship. I made a mistake, but I was determined never to make it again.